Sagittarians, this is Ash, another fellow Sagittarian. I'm going to do your monthly reading for July. So I'm using the Psychic Tarot as well as Rider-Waite and the Wicked deck for your 3 oracles as well as rune oracles. So if you want to book a private reading with me or you want to purchase the rune oracles that I use in the readings, then you can do so in the description below. We're going to focus this month on love, home, money, career, and personal well-being and development. And then we'll do your 3 oracle cards at the end. And I haven't even gotten a chance to look these over actually now that I've realized it. But I have a pretty good idea now. So, the love. You're not exactly always thinking things through when it comes to this. You're definitely following your heart, and sometimes that works to your advantage. You definitely have year at harvest. You feel like everything's coming out exactly the way you want to. But we know that you're not totally using your throat chakra. You're not using your voice to speak. If there's some truth that you need to reveal, something that you really feel the need that you need to talk about, you need to use the throat chakra. Really use your voice so that you can keep this year going forward and be more wise with decisions and what it is that you're doing when it comes to your romantic life. Make sure that everybody's on the same page and that anything that you're worried about, that you feel the need to open up about, or that you're worried they're not opening up about, use that throat chakra and really speak your truth. Now in the home, things are going exactly as they're supposed to. Righto, move, cycle, and path. It's all about movement, and there are definitely obstacles and challenges in the way right now, but it's making those proper choices moving forward and letting things flow the way they're supposed to. You're not going to feel overly like you're making great choices or you're kind of confused as to what you're doing. Everything's a big jumbled mess. I know my apartment's totally covered in stuff for spring cleaning right now. So just realize that things are moving in the direction they're supposed to, no matter how chaotic they may feel at the time. So Sagittarians, for work, you're going to feel this month like things are off balance. Things are totally off skew. That you're not owning that leadership of that strong woman or male quality that you have that really runs the show and has things in the bag. Hegel disruption and change. It's almost like the Tower card of the tarot where things are going to fall apart, but they're going to fall apart in a way that will allow you to move forward towards having this balance. It's just that this month, when it comes to career and money, things aren't going to be as stable as you'd like them to be. But know that they are, yet again, working in the right direction that they're supposed to be going in. It just may not be exactly the best month for, say, buying lots of extra things. So make sure that you budget your money wisely, Sags, and you should be fine. And we'll see where it goes for next month. Now, when it comes to your personal well-being and development, you're walking away from something. And that may not seem like a good thing going forward with your well-being and development, but so we know victory, will, and energy. So this is definitely all about you owning the power and walking away from whatever this is for the betterment of your overall self. Because this is going to lead you to material and spiritual prosperity. So you may not be rolling in the dough this month, but you'll definitely be headed in a more balanced, overall, emotionally feeling better, more in control of yourself so that you can handle these things like showing your inner truth in relationships, dealing with the obstacles and things that are in your way and letting things flow in the home. And also with making sure that when the career and everything sort of seems like shit's gonna hit the fan, then you'll be on top of things and you'll already sort of be able to switch those things up for the better. Now for your three oracles, your first card is number 10, the Green Man, Growth. Notice there's a snake, which is like shedding its skin, rebirth. We also have the Green Man and the woods behind, which is a lot like animism. This is all about the root chakra, feeling grounded. The Green Man represents the masculine aspect of life, taking risks, expressing yourself in the world. Remember, expressing your truth, especially when it comes to your romance. moving forward with confidence when you're walking away from something. Prosperity and riches can now be claimed by those advancing with purpose. Relationships are also highlighted. So make sure that you're walking away from anything that isn't good for you. Like we said, whether it's your relationships, your career, whatever the case may be, and know that you will get that material and spiritual prosperity, your victory, will, and success with Solilo in the end. Your overall well-being best. For men, this card offers opportunities to be a guardian and protector, a strengthening link for others. For women, you're being guided to seek your masculine side and go for it. So really own who you are. Positive action will bring about positive change. So come at things in a positive light, set the intention out there, and you'll receive it back. Send out negative, that's all you're going to get back. If there's some conflict in family or social intimate relationships, consider whether your relationship is healthy or fertile, or if it's time to reevaluate. Growth is still possible. Communicate. Remember, it's all about communicating your truth. All about communicating your truth and weaving through those obstacles and challenges that are in your way and being strong about it, owning your fire sign and really getting out there, showing the world what it is you got. Your next one is mirror, perception. Another sort of shedding of the skin. It's the rising of the phoenix. Okay, mirror, perception. It's all about the third eye chakra. It's about your intuition. Don't be deceived by surface appearances. Things are not always what they seem. Feel and see exactly what is being reflected back to you and trust your perceptions above all. Your energy body has the ability to feel at all levels and will often speak to you through a sense of unease or confusion, which might be why you'll be walking away from something this month. If something doesn't feel right, look carefully at what is happening before taking any further action. Watch and reflect upon things deeply and trust your intuition. Curb fantasies and idealistic attitudes as you step into the liberation of seeing clearly. Honesty with self and others is vital at this time. So definitely notice here, this is yet again, think things through. Don't rush into things. Don't just go in headlong. Yeah, it's good to go for what you want, but you want to make sure that you're really seeing things clearly and speaking your truth so everyone is on the same ball. And your last card, Sagittarians. It's number 15, the moon. Timing. This is about your sacral chakra. So you want to make sure that your passion, your ignite, those things inside of you that set your soul on fire are being pushed out, and that you're not holding things in, that you're really trusting your truth. When the moon appears, it indicates that timing is an important issue to consider. Everything has its moment of greatest potency and expression. What has been hidden from you will soon be revealed as you let things flow without obstruction. Remember, Rido, movement, cycle, and flow. Let things happen as they may. If seeking fertility, develop a close bond with our mother, the moon, and call for her assistance during the full moon phase. We will have just had a full moon when this reading goes out. So if that's the case, you can do some sort of fertility ritual, and that can help you if you and your spouse are looking to have a baby. You carry hidden treasures and potentials which can be effectively explored at the moment. Plant seeds for a bright future and plan ahead. So definitely make sure that you're taking those proper steps towards getting your material and spiritual prosperity. Seek the meaning of any dreams that come to you now and spend time developing your intuitive skills into knowing. Yet again, all about that third eye chakra. Now the neat thing is that I noticed when looking at these cards is they come in a lot of duals. We have two rebirths, the snake and the phoenix, rising from the ashes, shedding the old skin. We have two moons as well. We also have the owl, which is the Native American totem animal for Sagittarius. We also have two scenes with trees in them as well, and two hearts upside down. We as well have two mirrors. So it's kind of interesting to kind of see those synchronicities in play. And we also have our runes in this one. So definitely make sure that you're keeping an eye out for those little synchronicities, those little things that kind of jump out at you in the world. and you'll definitely see more happening. There's a lot more hidden things than we realize in the world. So definitely let things flow this month, Sagittarians. Definitely embrace your spiritual well-being. Be careful about speaking your truth and being exactly who you are when it comes to your relationships. And let things flow the way they're meant to when it comes to your career, money, and your home life. I'll see you next time, Sagittarians, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Bye.